People are always looking to have their fortunes told. They get their cards read, their palms read, even the bumps on their head. But if that card ain't credit, why read it? If that palm ain't holding something, let it go and shit. You got bumps on your head big enough to read, forget about your future, yo. Because your problems are in the here and now.
Model Allah was murdered by James Robson.
You keep saying that, but you offer no proof. Look, I need evidence. A witness, the murder weapon, anything.
Robson may not have sliced arm on himself. He may have assigned another errant to the job, as he did Salahuddin.
Then getting a conviction is going to be even harder.
So what do you intend to do, Warden?
Continue the investigation.
Oh, yes, you drag out the process, hoping that everyone's gonna forget. Well, let me tell you this, Warden. We won't forget.
Large death must not go unpunished.
It won't. Believe me, Robson's day of reckoning and retribution is coming.
Bail call.
Yo, you got Minister Saye's mail in there?
You know, Omar, I discovered that the minister and I have something in common.
Yeah, okay.
We both support slavery. For me, slavery don't exist anymore, which is a damn shame. But according to this book in the library, for those Muslims, slavery is alive and well in Africa. That's right. I figured Saeed must have known that too, since he went and got himself one. You?
What you jabbing about? I ain't nobody motherfucking slave and shit.
You told that barge. You lift that bale. Use his house, nigga.
You motherfucker!
Omar! Come here.
Yo, look. I know I ain't supposed to fight you, but don't no motherfucking body talk to me like that!
Call me right now!
Fuck. I am your fucking nigga.
Sun, always having fun.
Whoa, whoa. You sing like shit.
I wanna hold your hand, walk along the sand. La la la. I wanna hold your hand, walk along the sand. La 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 la.
What was Reggie Ross doing in this room?
Oh, Reggie? Big fan, man.
He's a major drug dealer in Unit C.
Yo, man, hear music, he drawing in and shit.
Omar. Are you selling drugs from this room?
No.
Are you selling drugs?
But yeah, man, what the fuck?
fuck, shit. I mean, shit, I ain't doing them and shit, man, or using nothing yet. You know, what you thinking, man? You know, I mean, that's the deal, ain't it?
No, it is not. Selling drugs is using them.
My piss tests say different.
I don't care what your drug tests say. It's what I say that matters.
Yeah. Well, I say, fuck you. Watch. Fuck you. Oh, yo. Hey, say, oh, yo.
I'm waiting.
What?
An explanation
Like I said. For what?
for the beating you put on White.
A reason makes a difference when it matters. I beat him. I failed. And then myself.
Everything was going so well. Why didn't you come to me?
You don't get it, McManus. You don't get it.
The only thing I need to get from you is an explanation. And until I do, you can fucking rot!
I don't know why the motherfucker attacked me, man.
You beat the shit for no reason. Bullshit.
I'm gonna be honest with you, right? Look, don't let what I say blur the fact that what I'm getting ready to tell you, man, it's the absolute, straight up, goddamn motherfucking truth. You understand? I was moving drugs, okay?
You're fucking shitting me. From your practice room?
No, man, look, boy, hear me out. I was threatened. I mean, I ain't do nothing, man. I swear to fucking God, I ain't done shit.
Who are you moving them for?
If I tell you that, man, I'm dead. I'm seriously dead.
All right. Let's put that aside for now.
McManus, I am clean, man. I am clean. I'm not shit is
Shut up,
man.
man! You fucking shut up! 1 second.
This is just gonna put me back in solitary again, man.
God damn it, Omar, I oughta. All right. Here's the deal. From now on, you rehearse in your pod, no more fucking practice room. And your piss shows even a hint of aspirin, you're toast. Okay? You understand me?
Afternoon, Dennis.
Mom's in the hole because of you.
That motherfucker's in there because he can't get a grip on his own goddamn guidance.
You're toxic, Wayne. You managed to turn the only person on your side against you. The rest of us, we saw this disaster coming. Every day Saeed is in the hole is a day you're out here alone. I gotta go practice.
Lockdown's in a couple of minutes. Why aren't you in your pod?
Where you headed to? To the hole? Because maybe, you should go on over there, see how Saeed is weathering the storm.
Why? Why do you care?
I mojo, you know. I mean, it ain't treating no homo so great these days. Without sight here, everything's just kind of hard. I really need that fuck. Who knew?
We're going back to the city.
What if I refuse?
You'd be the first person who did.
I'm not ready to leave. I don't deserve to.
You know, Omar told me what happened and why.
Why? And yet again, I lost my humanity in pursuit of what I thought was the greater good.
You know, Saeed, I don't think that you lost your humanity at all. I think what scares you is that your actions are completely human. Let's go.
Ernest, either I find my soul in this place, or I am lost forever. I need more time. I need more time, please. Please.
Man, this is crazy. All right. I'll wait to hear from you. And then you're back in M City, dancing with Omar White.
What kind of people become fortune tellers? Most times they're a bunch of half-literate, middle-aged women who only tell you stuff they wish would happen to them. They fabricate your dreams because theirs got dashed on the rocks. So how you figure that, huh? Having your future told by someone who ain't got one.
Doctor, the fuck is wrong with me? I'm hot, I got rashes, diarrhea.
Well, I'm afraid what you have is, it's called a staph infection. Sometimes when a wound gets infected, toxins are released into the bloodstream. These toxins tunnel into tissue and...
That's why all the drugs?
Well, antibiotics, yes, but your system seems to be resistant to them.
And I get this from being in the hospital?
Yeah.
Am I gonna die?
Look, we're doing everything we can. But I'm sure that...
Christ. Don't let me die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die lying on my own shit.
Oh, man, I'm getting hard just looking at that beauty.
Brack and brag.
So, I hear Kylmä caught the flu or something. Maybe fatal.
Good. If it isn't, when he gets out, we'll make it fatal.
Schubetter's in the psych unit, Urbano's in the hull. And the Sicilians don't run the cafeteria anymore. Those wise guys ain't looking that wise these days.
Meanwhile, we got other fish to fry. You know, Sweet Pea, I like a nice firm ass. You need to go to the gym.
Yes, sir.
And if you see your buddy Adam Gunzel there,
I need you to give him some pertinent information.
About what, sir?
About his buddy, Tobias Beecher.
How was your visit with your mother and dad?
She cried the whole time. It's embarrassing.
Well, you should be grateful somebody's crying about you at all. Okay, that's enough. Stop. Come on. Stop.
Come on, go use the freeways.
I gotta get you back to M City before I go to work for Sister Pete.
I can get back to M City myself.
Yeah,
Look, I gotta start being my own man. Okay.
Hey there, handsome.
Fuck you.
What's with the attitude, man? Hey, pal, I'm in here because of you, remember? I didn't want to rape that girl.
Look at yourself. Look at what you've turned into.
I had to survive, you know?
You don't see me all dolled up.
That's because you got Beecher, and from what I understand, you're paying the same price for protection that I am.
Bullshit.
Oh, come on. Everybody knows Beecher's a fucking fact, and everybody knows that you're sucking his cock. You want to tell me what that was all about?
Winthrop came on to me. I had to set him straight.
I thought you two were friends.
Not anymore.
All right. Since it's your first offense, I'm gonna be lenient. But you only get one hall pass, you understand?
Yes, sir.
So, he slapped you on the wrist?
Just like you said he would.
If you don't, I'm gonna spend any time in the hole.
I already got my lecture for the day.
Okay? Hey, are you all right?
Don't be fucking touching me.
I want to say something about our last session when we were discussing homosexuality. At the time, I implied that I never harmed you, Beecher. Well, my reaction was knee-jerk. You have to understand, I was worried about saying anything out loud that might expose me to possible disciplinary or legal action. I did abuse you when you arrived. And for that, I am sorry. I ask your forgiveness.
Tobias, do you accept his apology?
I don't know.
So the FBI has decided to let the local DA prosecute you.
Why?
The eyewitness that came forward claims to have seen you dump Bryce Tippett's body in a field outside of Alden Township. But the FBI only has jurisdiction if they could prove that you brought Tippett's across the state line, which they can't.
You'd say that I did dump the body. Doesn't mean that I killed the guy.
Exactly. See, and if I'm going to keep you off death row, I'll have to create that doubt in the jury's mind. But you said you didn't kill Tibbetts.
That's right.
Then what were you doing with the body?
Wasn't me.
Okay, because the eyewitness, he picked you out of a lineup, so...
Catherine, it wasn't me. And this witness says that it was nighttime, right? There's no lights at nighttime, right? All of a sudden, this motherfucker's got X-ray vision.
Well... Geez, Kelly, you don't need me, so you could just plead your own case.
You're prettier.
Not by much. The arraignment's tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Ready for a little trip into town?
Wouldn't leave this place? Jeez, I don't know.
Officer. To the AM.
You gonna see Toby?
Yes.
Tell him I had a funny dream about him. He was elected president of the United States.
I had a dream about you and me.
Yeah.
We were gladiators. Your name was Sextus. Mine was Catalinga.
God, it is good to see you.
Yes, you too.
Oh, I spoke to Helen this morning, and she said she had such a great time at Adventure Country with you and your son, Brad.
She's a wonderful kid.
How'd you mean go with Keller?
Good. Yeah. We're well on our way to building a solid defense. Toby, he never talked about these killings, did he?
No.
You wouldn't lie to me in order to protect him.
No.
Okay. Let's see.
Catherine, Keller, he didn't give you a message for me, did he?
No.
So there's two ways this could go, Precious. They both end the same. With my dick up your ass.
Teacher, I need to talk to you. Look, I didn't want to say anything in our session, but I tried to convince Robson not to rape your boy Guns. But you know Robson, he's headstrong. Anyway, the Sicilian stopped him, and I'm glad.
You're glad?
Yeah, well, not glad exactly. I'm like you. I'm all turned around, you know. I'm trying to stop the shit in my life, but it's odds. You know, I realize I can't stop most of it, but I can do some things. Now, I heard what's going on. The warden won't let you see Keller. So, I'm offering on my next mail run, take a letter to Keller for you.
You'd do that? You would?
You write it up, I'll slip it through.
I'm,
What, amazed? In shock?
suspicious.
Well, you have every right to be. But I swear to you, on the graves of both of my sons, I'm just trying to make up for the past. Trying to clear my conscience so I can move on. Hello there, Keller.
Ginger, my old friend.
Had a package from one of your ex-wives. Subscription renewal notice from Sports Illustrated. And this from Beecher.
What's the game?
No game. Tomorrow, if you want, I'll take your letter back to Beecher.
Adam? Is everything all right? You haven't said a word all evening.
Were you a fag before you came to Oz, or did you start here?
What?
I've been asking around. I heard some stories. Are they true?
Depends on what you heard.
That when you first arrived, you were Schillinger's bitch?
Yes.
Then some guy named Keller's bitch?
Bitch, exactly.
Then what? His girlfriend?
People like to reduce things to their most basic form.
You're either a fag or you're not a fag. And if you are, you should have told me instead of pretending to act normal, pretending to care about me for the right reasons.
Adam, I do care about you for the right reasons.
Stay back.
Come on, don't be an asshole.
Oh, you'd like that, huh? To be at my asshole?
Shut the fuck up! Fuck off, you fucking
I'm telling you, this faggot grabbed me. I don't want to spend another night in the same cell as him.
Fine. But since all the cells in M City are full, and since you need a little attitude adjustment, I'm putting you in the cage.
Me? I didn't do shit. Get your fucking hands off me, you fuck. Get up.
Boy's got problems. He raped a girl, beat her brains in.
I know. I've known Adam's family for a long time.
Yeah, I know. That's why I made you his sponsor. But I'm beginning to think I made a mistake bringing him to M City. Maybe I should transfer him out.
No. I can turn him around. Give me a chance.
Okay. A chance.
Faggot. 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 Faggot.
I have a way for you and Keller to meet face to face.
Yeah? How?
Come work for me in the post office. I'll let you deliver the mail to protective custody.
What's this, repeat?
Well, yeah, you'd have to.
And I'd get to see Keller.
Every day.
Okay.
There's just one thing that I'd ask for in trade.
What's that?
The boy. Give me the boy.
What?
Tell the Sicilians to back off and let me have him. To do with whatever I choose.
This is what this has all been about?
What do you mean?
Hey, I'm trying to change my ways, crap. You know, I almost believed you.
Well, it's true. But really, it's beside the point. I have a practical solution to your problem.
You're asking me to get the thing I want most to allow you to subject Adam to the same horrors you put me through? No way.
Not even for Keller?
Not even for Keller.
Well, I have to admit I'm stunned. I admire your strength of character. I respect your decision. We'll just leave the whole matter at that.
You never leave anything at that.
Well, nobody changes overnight. Be sure to eat your vegetables.
Who ain't fucking with the fortune teller? Let's say that she tells you you're gonna fall in love, but she doesn't tell you that your beloved's gonna die of cancer, and that she really is your long-lost sister, and a serial killer. Because the fortune teller don't know that. What if God or the spirits or whatever is only telling the fortune teller half the story? Half the truth.
Fucking Friday.
Fucking Friday.
Yeah, you think I'd be happy with the weekend coming and all? Working in the Oz, I never feel more fucked than a Friday.
Payday.
I don't know if I call it pay. Man makes a dog shit wage, money none of those cocksucking congressmen would work for, huh? Right, you gotta laugh.
You follow pro basketball?
Huh? Basketball?
Yeah. Who do you think the worst player in the NBA is?
Some white guy?
Actually, maybe 2 or 3 white guys battling for the honor.
Yeah, that's gotta piss you off, right? Seen some of these Jags play pro ball knowing you're better than most of them.
Why would that piss me off? You know how goddamn good you gotta be in order to be the worst player in the NBA? You gotta be phenomenal.
No, I realized that. I was
My
just
point
saying.
was that even the worst player in the NBA still makes league minimum. $330,000 a year.
Wow.
You take away what the government gets, your agent's 4%. Worst case scenario, you still got 160. Fuck it, 150. Even 140. Say you want to jerk off with 10 of it. That's $140,000 cash in pocket.
Hey, Dave, man, I didn't mean to get you all riled up.
Not you. It's fucking Friday.
So all the blood tests came back negative. We should run them again in 3 months.
And Martinez, how are his blood tests?
Oh, he doesn't have AIDS, if that's what you're asking. That doesn't necessarily mean it was his blood that got thrown at you.
Why'd you douse me, you prick?
Hey, stop that!
Oh, okay, so it's okay for you to hit this cocksucker, but not me?
Officer Brass? Officer Brass! What? Did you buy my Mighty Ball ticket? What?
Yeah. It's almost time. I'm so excited. Aren't you excited, Bob?
Excited about what?
The Mighty Ball drawing, $2 million. Which, if you win, will go towards finding a cure for your grandson. How can you not be excited?
What if God didn't give me the right numbers? What if I don't win? Then little Alex dies.
Today's numbers will be randomly selected from 51 numbered balls out of our lotto draw hopper. So everybody, get it out and get it ready, 'cause it's time to play Mighty Ball. If your number is drawn, you could be the lucky winner of $2 million. The first number is 7.
7. Bob, that's a match.
The second number is 10.
That's 2.
3. The fourth number is 49.
4 for 4.
The fifth number is 30. And the final number, and the winner of $2 million is 51.
Motherfucker, you gotta be fucking me.
Yeah! Jesus Christ, I fucking won! Ah!
You won?
Yeah, motherfucker, I won! God damn it! Yeah! Yeah! Ah, shit! Ah! Yeah! Shit! 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 Yeah! I know, it's wild. Yeah. All right. Okay. Okay, bye. Yeah.
Reba doesn't make a fuss all day. He claims that Brass didn't win the lottery. He did.
Oh, yeah? All right. Bring him in.
Bob, I need to speak with Officer Brass. I've been waiting.
Slow down.
710 3 49 30 51. Those are my numbers. I had Officer Brass purchase the ticket for me.
Bob, memorizing the winning numbers doesn't prove...
You don't believe me? Ask Officer Brass.
You serious?
On my dying grandson's life.
Bob, Dave Brass isn't here. I mean, when he found out he won, he just left. He didn't go to his locker. He didn't punch out.
Can't you find him somehow?
Let me see what I can do.
You walk by a storefront. A fortune teller beckons you inside. You know it's a scam, but you go anyway. As she flips the cards, you say to yourself, this is bullshit. And yet she says the one thing you really want to hear. You lean in a little closer, hoping, praying that she actually knows the truth.
Well, I came straight from work. I'm the CEO at the Oswald Correctional Facility. Hell, not anymore. I quit.
Tim, any word from Brass?
No, nobody's heard from him. Not his family, not his girlfriend. He left the lottery claim center and popped a plane to parts unknown.
Yeah. I was with Brass during the drawing. He was out of his mind because he won. You know, as you would be. Thinking about it now, he must have been saying to himself, fuck you, Reba Dow. And I'll tell you, if it was one of the other things in this joint, and I was Brass, I would have ripped him off, too. But to do it to a guy like Reba Dow, you know, he's got a dying grandson, not throw him a bone. I mean, that's dead of winter cold.
Brass was a good guy.
Obviously not that good of a guy.
When we played basketball against VU, I got to know him. He was the most stand-right-by-you person I ever met.
Well, guess that's what $2 million can do to a fella.
No, it wasn't the money. He felt fucked over. I mean, he had a big pair of gigantic NBA tits in his face, and we say to him, no. You work in odds. You get to get your Achilles tendon slashed for no good reason except McManus can't keep his fucking mouth shut.
You gonna blame yourself for what happened to Brass forever?
Yeah.
Dave Brass came to Oz and filled out an application. Nobody forced him to do that. right? Got his leg fucked up. That sucks, but this is a maximum security prison. The poor guy got piss and shit thrown at him. He could get AIDS. That'd be a lot worse than being a goddamn gimp. But you know what? He filled out an application. Tim, every night, I get down on my knees and pray to God I don't get shanked when I come to work. But what if it happens? I mean, what if one of these fucking animals ends up butt-fucking me? You gonna blame yourself because you brought me into Oz? Because if you did, you'd be a goddamn idiot. I filled out an application.
Cold out there, ain't it? Oh, you're telling me. I wish I had a fur coat like one of your C&I dogs.
We prefer to call them guide dogs.
What's the difference?
Well, you work for the governor, and you should know what it's like being politically correct.
How's the program going?
Well, it's a real testament to man's best friend. I have 3 of the more disparate inmates that I've ever had, and each of them are doing a wonderful job.
I'm impressed.
Most skeptics usually are.
Oh.
Catch you later.
I didn't hear this morning. Hey, Lana.
He's got septicemia, serious kidney disease. He went into septic shock. We managed to bring his temperature down from 105.
This is like what, a virus? Is it contagious?
No, it's a bacterial infection. Oftentimes, paraplegics are prone to kidney disorders, especially if they take poor care of themselves.
Wait. Augustus is nearly maniacal about his upkeep.
There's something else.
What?
He's also got a shitload of heroin in his bloodstream.
What the fuck is this? Sally's new TV series, Sally Side. It's a health and exercise show.
Oh, my muscles already getting bigger.
What's the latest on Hill?
Is Augustus gonna be okay?
Yo, what's up, yo? Man, how's Hilda?
Man, how's Augustus?
So how's he doing?
Come on. Augustus started swimming in heroin, huh? Wanna fucking tell me about that?
I don't know nothing about that. Just tell me how the fuck he is.
He's dying. He's lying in a fucking hospital bed dying.
Well, why in the hell are you standing here trying to talk to
I wanna know who gave him the drugs, Reddy.
I don't know nothing about that. I swear to you, you gotta believe me.
Why the fuck should I believe you?
I'm getting old. I should have died a long time ago. But there's one thing I won't do, and that's outlive that boy. Now you go and do everything you can for him. And I swear to you, I'll find out who it was that gave him that smack.
All right. And when you do, you bring him straight to me. Do you understand me?
Yo, Bud, how's that boy doing?
You've been feeding him tits.
Why? He overdosed or something? I thought it was a kidney thing.
Brought on by some motherfucker that got him smacked. And you at the top of my list, Port.
What? Me? No way, man. No way.
I swear to you, I will root out the truth.
You keep digging, motherfucker. I ain't giving shit. You know you got a lot of enemies, bruh. Before you start accusing your friends,
You need to go check out them Sicilians and them specs. That's what you need to do.
Prisoner number 97E0528, Greg Penders, convicted May 7th, 1997. Criminally negligent homicide. Sentence, 17 years. Up for parole in 9.
You heard the news?
Yeah, too bad. Augustus was doing a great job with Layla.
Well, what are the stakes for him?
And for today's training,
We're gonna teach the dogs to cook.
you're going to teach the dogs self-control. Now, it's of primary importance that your dog's attention at all times remains focused on you, even when tempted with those things that, as a dog, they love.
Raw fucking meat.
Or cats or other dogs, anything. So the two of you head on over there.
It's fucking unbelievable. You know, I haven't seen a steak in 6 years, and now you're gonna put it on the floor so a dog won't eat it?
Miguel, you go first. Have Julie lead you along, but towards the steak.
Yeah, but what do I do if she goes for it?
You give her lead a firm tug and say no.
No! Julie, no! Good girl. Good girl. Julie, no! Julie! No! Shit. It's gonna take a while. Cute pooch. You know, when I was 9, my parents gave me a dog. This beautiful Chesapeake Bay Retriever. One day I decided to dog the dog's tail. Dog, what's that? Amputee? Why? I just thought he'd look better. I grabbed the butcher knife from the kitchen and just cut his tail off. Cropped his ears, kept on going. By the time my folks got home, they were pissed. That puppy everywhere. Get your hands off the dog. I'm kidding. I don't care. Get your hands off my fucking dog.
Do what he says, yeah?
Someday, Morales. Someday. You protecting me now?
No, I just hate that yellow scum fuck. And I got a question to ask. You've been tight with Mukata, eh?
Yeah, on and off.
I was wondering something.
What?
Where the fuck's his office?
Open.
Enrique. What a surprise.
Hey, you're telling me. Nice digs.
So?
I fired a guy once. That's why I'm here. I chucked his useless ass into a transformer. Now, he begged me not to kill him. I mean, that's what put me over the edge. The begging.
So now you're feeling guilty about this?
Fuck no. I'm thinking I was the last guy to hear this Jack's voice. I own his last words.
I'm not following.
I got a feeling you own my sisters and I want them.
Oh, well, yes, we did have a chat shortly before the bus crashed, and she said that she loved you very much and that she was very excited about seeing you.
And I couldn't wait to see her. With her smiling face, she was the spitting image of our mother. And now you gotta tell me, Father, did Annette at least die happy?
She seemed to be in very good spirits, except for the problems that she was having in her marriage.
Oh, wait, she was having problems?
Yeah, you didn't know about that?
No, what kind of problems?
Well, I'm not sure of the specifics. Maybe you better ask her husband.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do just that.
Damn, you look nicer in here than you did out. At least you stood up good shit. Been a tough time. Planning the funeral and all?
Yeah. Wow. How you doing about Annette?
Okay, I guess. I mean, me and her, we was...
Hey, I know. She was a cunt.
Man, you don't know how happy I am to hear you say that, Rinki. Man, I didn't want to come down here and lie to you about Annette. I mean, all of a sudden, she wanted to be this model, right? We were walking around South Beach, and she's shoving her tits in the face of every agent and photographer in town.
She was spreading it around. You gotta set it straight.
She kept wearing these skimpy tops no bigger than fucking rubber bands. You know what I did? I cut a fucking chunk out her arm. Believe me, bitch wore sleeves from then on.
That put her right?
Fuck no. Girl would spread her legs for anything that moved, and sometimes for things that didn't. I mean, I don't like to disrespect the dead.
Hey, but you know what, Javier? You never will again.
My sister was a saint, you motherfucker!
Father Mikado? Come here, please.
I heard that you've been transferred back from Benjamin Memorial, that you'll recover from the stabbing.
Where's Hoyt?
Hoyt confessed to a series of murders. Today he's being transported to death row.
Father, I want to make confession as well. I want to be a Roman Catholic again.
No.
What? What? You can't refuse me.
I sure as hell can.
You're welcome to death row, Hoyt. In olden times, when you wanted to know what the future held, you dragged your lamb down to the local witchy woman, where she'd proceed to slice him neck to ass and read his hot, steamy entrails. From this, somehow your fortune was revealed. From some woman with cataracts and no teeth watching your livestock bleed out. Seems to me all you've done is lost a lamb, which ain't gonna help your fortune at all.
Violent episodes are increasing. Every day now he's getting into some kind of brawl. We can't just keep sedating him.
Well, then get him out of solitary. It's making him go crazy. Send him back to me.
I tried. The one refuses.
Why?
Ryan, your brother killed Lee Chen.
In self-defense, he was gonna rape my ma.
But unfortunately, you have no proof of that, and Ja denies ever having said that to you.
Fucking cheap bastard. Because of that cocksucker, Cyril's facing the death penalty now.
If only we could find someone else to corroborate your story.
Wait, there is. I've been so distracted, I forgot. Glenn Shoup. He overheard Lee threatening my ma.
I'll go tell Leo.
You gotta handle it so careful. Yeah, you gotta treat it like a piece of fine glass. It's that fragile.
It is.
Happiness.
Did you or did you not tell Ryan O'Reilly that Lee Chin was going to rape O'Reilly's mother?
I did not.
Take him back to Emerald City.
I think I need to go into protective custody.
Okay.
Leo, it's obvious he's lying. He did tell Ryan about Lee Chin.
Listen, it's not for me to decide, Peter Marie. That's the jury's job. But you better explain to Cyril O'Reilly that what he needs now is a good lawyer.
This is going to be a tough one. The history of Cyril's violent behavior, the death of Hamid Khan, putting Jack Kemman in a coma, various other altercations. It'll all play right into the prosecution's hands. And sister, according to your analysis, he knows right from wrong.
Yes.
Right, like I said. This is gonna be tough. I'll take the case. But Mr. O'Reilly, if I were in your shoes, I'd go with a name brand.
What do you mean, name brand?
A lawyer who can razzle-dazzle. Someone who will turn Cyril's mental state into a cause. Headlines, op-ed pieces, segments on the nightly news.
You can't do that.
Not as well as others. You need Barnum and F. Lee Bailey, Johnny Cochran, Ken Starr.
Oh, come on, get real. Those guys are expensive.
Yes. So I guess the question for you and your family is, how much is your brother's life worth?
So I'm the cause of all of this.
No, you're not.
Yeah, because you tried to warn me that something could happen, and I didn't listen.
Look, don't blame yourself, okay? The truth is, having you around has been great for me and Cyril. Now we just gotta figure out some way to get him off of death row.
Well, let's do what that woman said. Let's hire a big-time attorney.
You got money?
Well, I've got some savings.
Oh, whatever you have is not gonna be enough.
Well, have you talked to your father? To your Aunt Brenda?
Why? What could would that do?
Well, I'm not sure, but they deserve to know what's going on. We need a family meeting.
You and Dad in the same room.
Yes.
Well, have you seen him lately?
No, I haven't seen Seamus O'Reilly for over 30 years, but I can't think of a better reason to stare the old bastard down.
Hey, Dad. And Brenda. Hey.
I brought chocolate peanut clusters. Cyril's favorite kind.
I'll make sure he gets some things. Here, see.
Suzanne,
Brenda?
for God's sake, Seamus, we came all this way. Take another 2 steps.
I won't bite. I promise.
Like you ever kept a promise?
let's get down to business.
Okay, so I explained the particulars to the both of you over the phone, and I need to know, can we afford to hire the best lawyer to defend Cyril?
Well, how much are we talking here? Upwards of 20,000. Oh, sweet Jesus.
Well, neither one of us have that kind of money, not even if we stack together our nickels.
Aunt Brenda, I remember when you got hurt on the job, and the company, they cut you a big fat compensation check.
That's the money I live on, Ryan. I mean, that's all I have for my old age.
Asking Brenda to risk her future because of Cyril.
She says she loves him.
I do.
But not enough.
Wait a minute. How come your mother hasn't asked her family?
You know as well as I that my family disowned me.
That's right. They disowned you. But not for walking away from your husband, your children, no. For blowing up that cop. For bringing shame on your father, that lace curtain fuck.
I have accepted responsibility for my actions, Seamus. Maybe it's time you did the same.
Hey, I took fucking responsibility 32 years ago. By putting food in their mouth, paying the rent, wiping their dirty asses. And where were you? Where the fuck were you?
Let me ask you something, Seamus, and tell me the truth for the first time in your life. You and Tessie got together real quick after I left, and you had Cyril a year after we had Ryan. So, were you fucking her behind my back?
Yeah. In fact, I fucked her the day Ryan was born.
Okay, enough! Please.
We're talking about Cyril here, okay? You know, I mean, shit, we're talking about saving his life. I mean, this shit don't matter. I mean...
You're wrong, Ryan. The shit is all there is. You say we have to save him for what? A lifetime in Oz? You know, with his mind all a muddle? Maybe the only generous thing we can all do for the boy is to let him die. Come on, Seamus, give me a ride home.
No, Brenda, please, don't go. Please?
There's more. There has to be more to a family than just blood, Brian. More than Christmas dinners and the birthday cakes, and more than old hurts and unsettled scores. We're not a family. We never have been. You knocked on the wrong door, honey.
See you in another 3 decades, you cunt.
I'm so sorry for that.
No, it's okay, actually. I'm better than I expected.
All right. You know, she is wrong. She's wrong. Because you and me and Cyril, we are a family. I mean, maybe we're tattered and torn, but we're gonna get through this.
Yeah, Brenda's right about one thing, though. The best thing we can do for Cyril is just to let him die. What happened? Was I bad again? Yeah. Sorry.
It's okay.
Can we go back to M City now?
No, sir, I'm afraid you have to go back to solitary.
I don't like solitary.
I know.
It's scary. It's lonely.
Believe me, if I could trade places with you, I'd do it in a fucking second.
Ryan? Are you crying?
No. Boys don't cry.
That's right. Daddy always said, boys don't cry.
Daddy knows best.
Better way around. You gonna behave yourself? Hmm?
Yes, sir.
Listen, for all the gypsy, seers, tea leaves, tarot cards, and Ouija boards, your life is your fucking life. So check that. There is one person who tells the future for a living, and he's right 100% of the time. Who's this magical motherfucker? He's called the Judge. And all of us in Oz, we got our fortunes told. Let me tell you, the future, it ain't bright.